Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, hello, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's just me. I don't know where Queen Elly is. I don't know if she's fallen down a hole, someone's buried her in the sand, or she's just passed out from all the cocktails she is drinking in Cyprus. But I am sure she will show up eventually, God bless her. I have spoken to her this morning, so she is out and about, but she may be having trouble getting in. I know the connection can be a bit... But I thought rather than keep you all waiting, I would come on now because, yeah, who knows when she'll make an appearance. This is what queens do. They're always fashionably late. They just turn up when they feel like it. But what can we do? What can we do? Welcome to another hump day. We've made it. We're halfway through the week. Yeah, the working week anyway. Hope everybody's had a good week. Shutting up the goons that were giving it all of last week. Yeah, so I hope everybody's feeling good, ready for more Ange Ball in a matter of hours, really. I can't wait. Big game this weekend, obviously, Tottenham and Liverpool going up against each other. So we've got that to come. So, yeah, while we're waiting for the Queen to make an appearance, let me just check she ain't messaged me. Oh, hello, hang on. What's going on? Let's see what Queen Elly has got to say for us. Here she is, I spy her. Looking all glam.
I was just getting ready. Put my
Hello,
shades
my
on.
lovely.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How's Cyprus?
Really lovely. I'll show you a little view over there because I'm not going to go outside because they'll hear me. Then they'll tell me to shut up. They will. They're always telling me to shut up.
Is it hot there?
It's 32 today.
Oh my God.
It's a little bit cooler than yesterday. It's 36, 37, I think. Oh
wow.
My God. Yeah.
You ain't going to want to come home.
Well, we're going to come home on Wednesday now rather than Friday.
Next Wednesday?
Yeah.
You're having longer there?
Yeah, we're going to spend longer here because it's not worth just coming for 7 days, is it?
No, it's nice if you can do it, then stay on. That's what I say.
Yeah, so, come on you Spurs as well, man.
Yeah. I was just about to go through the chat. I was explaining that queens are often late, fashionably late.
We are. Do you know what it was? I washed my hair because I thought I washed my hair. I started drying it and then I lost track of time, so I really apologise.
That's all right. It's fine.
Bad.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's see who is in the chat. Tigaro, good afternoon, Kate and Elly. Big up and a good afternoon to all in the chat. And yes, please vote for Football Heritage TV. I've pinned the link at the top of the chat, so there's no excuse. DJ's in the house. Afternoon, Kate, Elly, and everyone. Didn't think I'd make it. Neither did Elly, but she's here. All voted. Good guy. Talking to each other. Oh, Ren's in the house. Good afternoon, Ren. Hope you're well. Jim's in the house. Hello, gorgeous Kate. That's because you weren't here yet. Hello, James. Hello to Drew La La.
Drew La La.
Your niece in the house. Oh, wow. It keeps refreshing. Lee Smith, big up, Lee. Hope you're well.
Hope your tats are okay as well.
Yeah. Hello, Elly. No hat today.
No hat today, no. Because just show off a bit of the hair, innit?
And I would imagine it's hot wearing a hat all the time.
Hot. It's too hot. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Daniel Sandoval. Jazz Fusion's in the house. What? No hat? Eek. Yep, Elly has got hair under that hat. It's not stuck to the hat.
I know. I have got hair.
DJ says, is that about 95 degrees Fahrenheit-ish?
Something like that, yeah, because I think you double it and add 30, don't you? So,
I don't know. That's just hot.
92, 93, yeah.
Wow. Good afternoon, Ian. Hope you're well. Thanks for the like. Please do like on your way in. Thanks, peeps. How did you get Jackie Onassis on?
Nice one. I wish I had her money.
I don't think you'd be spending the afternoon with me if you did.
No, I'll still spend the afternoon with you.
Oh, Ellie,
You're
bless you.
precious, Kate. You're precious. You're
Uh,
worth more than any money could give me.
bless your
Tell you.
heart.
Yeah.
Lee says
Come on.
no partying with Smithy on Saturday. Then Queen Elly, no, she'll be in
I
Cyprus.
know. I know. At least I won't get injured.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Shemtan, dynamic duo are back and looking great. Thank you. Big up to you. Amin Career is predicting a 2-2 draw for the Liverpool game.
Ooh, good call. Good shout.
Yeah. Shouldn't need to dry your hair in that weather. Yeah, that's true. It must be boiling.
You know what it was, right? Because I've run out of shampoo, and my husband bought Head and Shoulders, which I hate. So I'm not washed. So I just washed it like normal with just water, and then I dried it quickly, just so that it looks a little bit more full.
Yeah, well, it looks lovely.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Adrian Schroker. Hope you're well. I think that's everyone. I thought we'd just touch on the North London derby, even though obviously I've seen you since then because we was on Savage yesterday. What are your thoughts on it, Ellie? Any other thoughts you've had? Or?
Yeah, I've had some more thoughts. I thought we shouldn't have given them so much respect, as you said, in that first half. But they did press us really, really well. They were on it, but they didn't really create a lot. And we created a few as well. So it was a fair first half. I think they have the upper hand slightly, yeah. But the second half, I thought we didn't dominate it, but we played better and we got the ball forward more quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. You just disappeared off my screen.
You're off my screen. I can't see you. It's just a black blob.
I know. What happened there? Let me come out and come in again.
Okay.
Oh, there we
go. Oh, there you are.
There we go. That's it. Yeah. Right. That was probably a gooner done that. Yeah. So I just thought it was a fair match. I think a draw was a fair result. Yeah, on balance of play. But I think we had the more clear-cut chances.
Yeah, agreed.
And we scored 2 perfectly good goals, whereas theirs were flukes.
Exactly that. Yeah, one deflection and one dodgy pen.
Yeah, bloody. We bashed it out on Savas for about an hour and a half.
I know. I said to Sava after he should do a show a week about all the VAR mistakes that have been made during the weekend, because there's so many.
So many. Yeah. And I'm here with Chelsea fans, so they hated that sending off.
Yeah, I think that was harsh. That was nowhere near as bad as the tackle on Vicario. Nowhere near.
Oh, my God. He nearly killed the poor bloke. You know what? He was such a gentleman, Vicario, because he didn't make a meal of it.
No.
You know? Yeah. Whereas if that was one of their players, he'd probably have gone mad. And Arteta would have been doing, like I said he'd done the triple Lutz on the side. Bloody Wally, isn't he? He's a right Wally.
Yeah, look, Jim says, Ellie, I never knew you had dandruff.
I don't want to use Head and... My husband uses it. It's disgusting, that shampoo.
I don't like it either.
Head and Shoulders.
No, it's vile.
It's for men, isn't it? Men use
it. It is.
Yeah.
Jason Nunn's in the house. Big afternoon. Afternoon, Joan Collins, you're getting now.
Ooh.
Very glam. Afternoon, Nick Brown. Good to see you. DJ says, I blame blasted VAR for cheating. I mean, making poor decisions. Otherwise, we'd have won. Oh, and Kate, I want to up the player ratings now. I feel better. It's all right. We made allowances. We made allowances because you weren't yourself yesterday. Jim's moaning about his arm, bless him. Yes, they should have only had 10 men on the pitch. Couldn't agree more. We scored 3 goals and the Gooners scored a cheap penalty. That's a fact, yeah. And Drew Lala says they didn't even look at that challenge on Vic. I know Dermot Gallagher said they did. I don't believe they did. Not for a second.
Nah, I don't think they did. Because don't they normally flash it up on the screen if it's a dangerous play? So they didn't. Lying.
No, they are lying. Absolutely, 100%. Because if they'd have looked at it, he would have got sent off. It's just as easy as that.
I know. Cheap.
So, but moving on from the North London derby, we
Yeah.
have. I know you're not moaning, Jim. I didn't mean that. I meant you're telling them. I know you're not moaning.
Yeah.
We have got a massive game, in my opinion, a harder game coming up
Yep.
on Saturday.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a bit nervous about this one, but because we're at home, I've got a little bit more expectation to get at least a draw. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they're either going to win or it's going to be a draw. I can't see us winning. I just, it's one of those games. Liverpool, they always seem to grind out a result against us, and if we do beat them, it's very, very rare. You know,
yeah,
I just don't. I think they've got a better strike force than us. They're more lethal, right? We've only got really Sonny up front, really, because Richie ain't going to do much. So
yeah,
I just hope one of our other players catch them off the hop, you know, and we can get a couple of goals lead. If we can get a
yeah.
couple of goals lead, we've got a big chance, you know.
Yeah, I agree. It's just what worries me
Yeah,
is we notoriously start slow, don't we? We need to come out the
yeah.
traps and
What is with
try.
that?
I don't know. Maybe it'll be different at home. Who knows? But I'm going with a
Yeah.
draw. I think I fancy a draw. I'm surprised that Savo and Haz, they both predicted a Tottenham win, which I was quite surprised about. But
You
bit
know,
nice, bit
I
of
just can't.
confidence.
The only way we're going to win is if Liverpool, because they've been coming from behind as well, haven't they? And
Yeah.
winning games. If they just have a bad game, because they're quite lethal in front of goal. They're really
Mm-hmm.
good. And they're really good at passing as well, even better than Arsenal at passing. But I
Yeah.
think we have got a chance. I think if we get a couple of goals lead, like I said, we've got a very good chance. But we have
Yeah.
to go from the start. Don't start slow because Liverpool will pick you off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bobby K's in the house. Big up, Bobby K.
Bobby.
Absolutely loved the streams yesterday. I don't think you saw them, Ellie. Bobby's kids, streamed themselves playing FIFA live.
Yeah, I saw it, and then I was out in Ayia Napa, so I couldn't really get the internet on the seaside's not very good. As you saw at Savers, it was
Yeah,
breaking up. So I thought I'll leave it and wait till I get back. And like today, I'm going to be watching it. Don't worry,
it's
I'll watch it.
brilliant. It
Yeah.
was hilariously funny, but it was so
Yeah.
intense. It was like watching a real game of football.
Yeah, those boys are lovely. I love them.
They're top. I don't think they're Bobbies. I think they're the Milkmans because they're too nice. Bobby's a bully.
Yeah.
Not really, Bobby.
Not
Jim
really.
says Liverpool will be
Don't you?
more open at the back than the Gooners. Yeah,
Their
possibly.
defence is not as good, so we have got a chance. I think we'll get a draw.
See, Bobby the bully, look what he's put. Ellie with another class prediction. We will win, maybe we'll lose, possibly we can draw. You've got to love her.
I'm covering all bases, aren't I?
There's no way you can be in the mud, Ellie. There's no way you can be muddied.
That's true. Or can you call me Joan? Call me Joan.
Joan. The game will be similar to Man U, but I predict Spurs to the Mickey Mouse's nil. Wow. Let's hope so.
Yeah.
3-2 to us, says Drula. Feeling positive. Glad to hear Mads and Johnson are okay. Do you know what? I was just Googling that. I hadn't heard. Are they both okay, are they?
Well, I saw Mia a little bit in the morning because I woke up with a massive headache last night. I don't know. I think I didn't drink enough. And I watched Mia's show for about 15, 20 minutes. And she said they're both all right. It wasn't as serious as they thought. And they're going to monitor it, she said, on both of them. But Madden should be okay. It's just Johnson, you know, it's if and but if he can make. But do you know what we can do without him? We've got Solomon. So it's not a big loss because it's his first game, isn't it? Well, this will be his second. So I think we'll manage. Yeah.
I was just looking to see if I could get any update, but I didn't find anything. But Angie's press conference will will it be tomorrow or Friday?
It'll probably be Friday, won't it?
Yeah, we'll find out more.
The day before, You'll give an update.
Jason says, F the Scousers, we're winning. We win the midfield, we win the game. That seems to be the trend at the minute. If we win the midfield, we win a game. Liverpool have no defence. Look at me being able to say that this season. Yeah, exactly that. What a difference.
They've got a fabulous goalie.
Yeah,
they
do.
Their defence is quite weak because Van Dijk is slowing down. You can see it. His injury has affected him. All right, but he's still got his marbles up there. He just hasn't got that extra little bit of pace, has he?
Yeah,
so we can
exactly.
Get round him. We can get round him. Yeah.
Elly looking fabulous with them glasses. Are you off to another modelling shoot today? Says Bobby.
Maybe. I'll let him know later. If they accept me, I'm a bit old.
No, don't be ridiculous. Drew Lala watched it yesterday. Yeah, liked it. Big up the K's. It was more intense than real football. Jim was sweating. He had to go outside. It was like watching a football match.
Oh my God. Do you know what? I'll go outside because I've got enough things so that you can see the scenery out here as well. It's so lovely. My sister-in-law's grands. I don't know if you can see them on camera.
Look at that.
It's absolutely fabulous. And then they've got a monastery. And look at the sun. So bright.
Oh my God.
Look, I'll pan round. Yeah, the swimming pool's over that way. It's so lovely.
They look like they've got the most beautiful home.
It's stunning, their home. And they've got 4 homes on here, not just one house. They've got 4, right? And they've got 2 bed and breakfasts because this is called St George's Country Retreats. If anybody wants to book it, I'm your lady. Yeah.
Oh my God. It does look absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the videos you've been sending me, it just looks so lovely.
What I'll do, I'll go back inside though, in case my sister-in-law tells me off. Because she's got guests over there as well. They might hear me. Right.
Do they have neighbours like in close proximity, or are they just in the middle of nowhere?
There's some over there. There's one over there. There's one at the back, and that's it. There's 5 neighbours because she lives in the countryside in Limassol. It's lovely. So beautiful.
And she's got that massive garage.
Yeah, the garage. She's got a Mercedes in there where she's giving us lifts. We've got a hire cars, but they're pretty standard, But her Mercedes, when it goes over it's so smooth.
Yeah. Oh, it looks lovely. I am very jealous, I have to say.
Yeah, we went to a lovely Mexican restaurant yesterday called Los Bandidos. It was bloody beautiful. Lovely food. I love it.
What did you have?
Food. I had lamb chops, but I shared with my daughter. We swapped, right? So she had fajitas with prawns, chicken, and beef, right? Yeah. And spicy prawns they were.
Lovely.
With all the trimmings and the sour cream and the guacamole. So we swapped. Yeah. It's bloody lovely.
My God. Do you know what? We have fajitas, but I've never tried them with prawns.
Yeah, king prawns though. They were massive. And they're spiced up as well. Bloody lovely.
Oh, they sound gorgeous.
Oh, it's so nice.
I'm so jealous, so jealous. The food just sounds and looks amazing, I have to say.
I'll send you the pictures and the videos.
Yeah.
Because they had live dancers there as well.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what the Mexican dance is, but it's a bit like the Spanish dance. They've got the clackers.
The clackers.
Yeah.
Bobby says, we're just about to say thanks, Kate, but we don't have milkman here, and the postman is a woman, so they are apparently mine. I'm still not convinced, Bobby, sorry. DJ Rex 3-1. Madison and Sonny will be fit. Johnson maybe on the bench. Oh, well. As Madison and Sonny. Johnny? Who's Johnny? Sorry, I'll be pleased.
Madison, in those 2 instances, he got us back into the game, didn't he?
Yeah, 100%.
His endeavour. All right, Sonny finished them beautifully, but without his endeavour and his skill, wow. Just wow. Yeah. World class, that boy. World class.
He is absolute class. They will be live again tonight. Rematch. Oh, good. I like that. It was very enjoyable. Big up Ellie for watching my video. Johnson has muscle fatigue. Sorry, Mia. I had a terrible night's sleep. Got up late and haven't stopped since I got up, but I will watch it later because I've not seen anything this morning. I didn't even think I was going to get here in time. Kim says, afternoon, Kate and Ellie. Great performance on Sunday. I think we could have taken the 3 points. Look forward to Liverpool going into the game with no fear. In Ange we trust. That's true. I think that's how a lot of people feel. We're not scared anymore of playing anybody.
I said he looked like a Greek waiter on the side, didn't I?
That made me laugh. Oh, Sonny will open the scoring. Kulu second. Salah will pull one back, and then Bissouma will finish. Oh, 3-1. I'd love to see Bissouma
scores. He hasn't scored for us yet.
He's due. He's definitely due.
Shooting boots on.
Hello, my little Karamak. I know that's Mia. 9 p.m. our time. So watch Bobby's Boys tonight because it is so entertaining. I don't like video games at all. I'm not a video gamer person, but they are hilarious when they're playing. So competitive. It's brilliant.
Why does Bobby call me a little Karamak?
Because she calls him brown sugar. He calls her Karamak. DJ said, is that a golf course, Ellie?
Well, no, it's my sister-in-law's home, and she's got beautiful grounds. She's got pineapples, pomegranates. What else she got? She's got Sharon fruit, dragon fruit. So lovely. Just bash them off the tree.
Would you not consider moving out there? Do you like England and London too much, or
what we were thinking? Right, spend 3 months here, 3 months at home, 3 months here, 3 months at home. To separate it so we don't miss the kids so much. Yeah,
of course. When your kids are over, it's so hard, isn't it?
I know. Plus, there's Spurs, isn't there? I mean, come on.
Our friend at Cypriot, he doesn't go over much, but he said he wouldn't move back. He's settled in England. He's lived here for near enough all his life, and he's just settled. But then his brothers miss Cyprus so much. One's gone back. One's planning to go back, so it's different. Different people feel differently, I suppose. But we've said to Frankie, hopefully next year we're going to go over to Cyprus because I've never been. So,
right, Kate, I'll get you an invite to my daughter's wedding. Don't worry.
Oh, stop it! Is she getting married in Cyprus?
28th of September.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't. I've never been to.
I'll wangle it.
I'll wangle it. If you wangle it, Ellie, I will be there. I promise you.
I just say my mate's coming. Don't argue.
My mate's coming.
Yeah.
I do love a wedding. I do love a good wedding.
Oh, it's going to be fabulous. It's at the Anassa Resort in Paphos, and it's absolutely stunning, right by the sea. Right, it's a beautiful venue, and Paul Hollywood was there.
Oh, really?
Recently. Got married, yeah.
Oh my
the
God!
Bake-Off man.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to Google see if I can find photos of his wedding so I can see where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely! Which daughter's that?
Sophia.
Okay.
My baby.
Your baby.
Isn't it funny? My baby's the first one to get married.
Yeah, it works that way a lot of the time, though.
Yeah.
Is she still going to stay living in England, or are they moving?
Yeah, she's marrying an English boy, Sam Davidson. His name is. Yeah, and they're all Chelsea fans, unfortunately.
But they're having their wedding in Cyprus because you've got family there, or just because they want to get married there?
No, because it's like a nice place to come to have a wedding. But there's something in England as well. If the grandparents can't come, because all my grandparents, they passed away, but Sam's, his grandparents are still alive. So, so if they can't fly for some reason, for health reasons, we'll do something for them as well. You know, we'll hire a hall and do a registry office or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, how lovely. That's something to look forward to for you all. Bless you. Mother of the bride. We're going to have to get your glamorous outfit sorted, Ellie.
I know. And a hat and loose freestone.
Don't be talking silly. You're lovely as you are.
I've got to lose some weight, though. Lose some poundage.
Don't be silly. Life's too short to worry about crap like that.
Yeah.
Big up, Leo. Hope you're feeling better. Sorry to hear you as poorly, but hope you're on the mend. Leo is coming to London next April, and we've promised we will go down to meet him. So perhaps we'll all meet in Ben's coffee shop or something.
Yeah, we have to. We
Yeah,
have to. It's going to be
100%.
fabulous.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
God. Is he coming with Michael Ramirez as well?
I'm
The
not
boy-
sure, Leo. You'll have
No,
to
not
answer that.
Michael. That's Jacob. Parker.
Oh,
That's
okay.
yeah.
I'm not sure, but he's definitely coming in April. The flights are booked, so we will be coming down
Brilliant.
to
Come
everyone.
on. I'll be there.
Teaching my kids lessons through a loss is good parenting. No, I would never stop bullying my kids. Boo, Bobby the bully. Boo.
My husband does that with the girls.
Yeah, I think it's a dad thing.
Yeah.
Leo says, is that Hoybier's personal getaway?
Do you know what? If he was here, I'll take him all around the island.
I bet you would.
I would. He's my favourite player. You know that. You know.
I know that.
I know. He in yesterday's show on Sabbaths, I was trying to defend him, but you know when you guys were making some good points, you know.
Yeah.
He's a good player, but he just doesn't move the ball quick enough for Ange. Otherwise, if he could, he would still be in there, wouldn't he? So,
I did agree with what Dan said. If we didn't strengthen and we kept him in January, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. I'm not desperate for him to go. I just think if we can get better, we should get better.
But what I said for his career, I think he's better to stay at Spurs because we're a big club. We're going places. Like he can go to another club, and he's not guaranteed first team football at that club either. He's got to prove himself again. Yeah, so you know, no player's guaranteed their spot, are they? When you think about it, they have stinkers. Really. They're going to be replaced.
Exactly. Yeah. Ian says, "Have you been to the nudist beach yet?"
Not yet, but my husband's got his binoculars.
Is there a nudist beach there?
There is a few, but I don't. Nah, it's not for me. I don't want to see the pork lunch meat.
No, I couldn't. Oh, no, I couldn't do that. Rob says, "Where in Cyprus are you, Ellie? We've been to Paphos a few times. Great place."
Right. So we're in the countryside of Limassol in a place called Aios Yogos do Alamanu. There you go. And it's called St. George's Country Retreat. It's a proper. My sister-in-law's got 2 big houses, B&B houses, and they're beautiful. My future in-laws, they're staying down on the bottom of the garden in one, and then they've got the other one hired out already to a Jewish couple.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look on the internet later. And
St. George's Country Retreat is called. Brilliant.
I've written it down ready. Leo says Los Bandidos.
Yeah, Los Bandidos. It was so good, and they gave us the sombrero hats to wear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had some pictures. I'll send them to you later.
Yeah, I'd love to see them. I love that picture you sent me of you and Theo. It was lovely.
Yeah, that really was lovely. That was by the fish restaurant down. It's about a mile down the road from from my sister-in-law's, right? Yeah. And it's one of the most famous ones in Cyprus. So it's right on the sea. So when you're sitting in there, you're looking over the sea. It's lovely.
I think that's the one Frank's talked to us about, where they get the best seafood. So I think that's probably where it is.
Stunning. King prawns the size of your hand. Literally the size of your hand. Massive.
That's my dream restaurant, somewhere like that.
I love
it. I love seafood.
Yeah.
Do they have lobster and things like that as well?
Lobster. They do lobster. They do mussels. They do clams. They do whitefish. Really lovely. And they do loads of different salads as well. You know, so you don't have to have fish though. You can have meats as well. Like they do, like chicken, pork, lamb, beef, you know, and you can have that in a pit of bread if you want. Then they do all the dips. Lovely. I'm telling you, I'm going home 3 stone heavier.
It was worth it.
6 stone.
Elias says you look gorgeous in your glasses, Ellie.
Oh, thank you, Elias. Thank you very much. What else? Anything else? Anyone saying anything else? Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, that I'm sitting here in cold. Well, I'm hot, but it is quite chilly here in Lincolnshire, and you're over in Cyprus, and we're just chatting away. It's mad.
I know. It's funny,
Great.
isn't it?
Big up, Rinketic. Good to see you, my man.
Nice
Anyone else? Everyone's chatting away to each other. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Yeah, go subscribe to Free Spurs Boys.
Yes.
Kate and Ellie, let me know if you have any hot, sexy friends. Me and Mia have broken up. I'm going to tell Mrs. K. Mia says, I love Cyprus so much. I'll try and convince the boys when they're older to move with me. They can work over there and also meet a nice Greek girl.
Yeah. I would recommend Tios, your sister, but she's taken. She's a stunning girl.
Really?
Stunning lady, sorry, not girl. She's beautiful.
Good morning to you, lovely Lisa. I hope you are well. Drula says you're gorgeous, Auntie Ellie.
Ah, thank you.
Bless her. You do look so glamorous in your shades. Lose 3 stone. You're kidding, Ellie. You look great exactly as you are. And then burst into a Bruno Mars song. Exactly what I said. You look absolutely lovely as you are.
Thank you. No hat today, DJ. No hat. I know Jazz Fusion is the one who likes my hats, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He always compliments me. I went to buy one yesterday, and Sophie said it's fake, Mum. Don't buy it. It's fake. We'll go to a proper shop and get you a proper one. It was a white one with a blue Nike tick. Yeah. She said, Mum, it's fake. Put it back.
That's the trouble. A friend of mine got wheels some fake Nikes from Turkey, and they fit for about 5 minutes, but then good. Daniel E says Højbjerg has Euros coming up next summer. He will not want to just sit on the bench and risk not being picked by Denmark. He would definitely go in January. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. You know what? He's still getting picked by Denmark though, and he laid on a goal for that Højlund of Man United in his last match. So I don't know. I suppose you have to be playing regularly, innit? Really?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm just checking I've not missed anything vital. Everyone's just chit-chatting away because we're just having a chat about your lovely holiday.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I will go on to our Premier League predictions from last week because we haven't done that.
Yes.
It's a close one. It's a very close one this week. I will tell you that.
But you're beating me 2-1 so far, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we drew last one, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Scott. Hope you're well. DJ says, I once bought a fake Rolex for a tenner in Spain. I bought it home, went into quality jewellers. They all believed it was real because it had the sweep movement. Wow. That's a result. Yeah. Who's Bangela? Bangela is a very dangerous monster that screams at Ellie and scares her all the time. She's a real monster, also known as Angela, Ellie's daughter.
I've got something to tell you about that. So my cat George, he's been ill. He's had the trots.
Yeah.
Right. So she's taken him to the vet, and she goes, Mum, because we were supposed to go on Friday, but Tios wanted to stay till Wednesday. So if he got his tramadol because he needs it because of his back, right? We were staying, and he went with his sister and got tramadol from the doctor today. So we're staying till Wednesday, and she goes, all right, Mum. Dad deserves it. So she was really good about it.
See, she's not a monster. Stop spreading rumours, Bobby K. She's not a monster.
And she's nursing a sick cat as well, who's got the poo-poos. She goes, it went all over her hand.
Oh, my God.
She said, I was cleaning it, Mum, and it went all over my hand. And I said, oh, sorry, Ange. Sorry. And she goes, I had to wash my hand 20 times to get rid of the...
That's hilarious.
Oh, poor Angela. Oh. See, when I go away, the cats get sick. They need me. They don't get sick when I'm not there.
Yeah, they're missing you. That's what it is.
Yeah, they're pining for me.
Right. Let me go through what we said.
They've heard it all now, your audience.
The first game was Man City Forest, which ended 2-0, and you predicted 4-1, and I predicted 3-0, so we get a point apiece.
You nearly got it right.
Yeah, nearly. I thought it'd be more of a, well, I think we both did, thought there'd be more goals than that.
Yeah.
So, Palace Fulham ended 0-0. You predicted 2-2 and I predicted 1-0, so you get a point.
Okay.
Get nothing. Luton Wolves was 1-0. You predicted 3-1, I predicted 1-0, so it's nothing.
Nothing for that one.
Brentford Everton was 1-3. Amazing. You predicted 3-0, I predicted 2-0, so we both got nothing again.
Oh dear.
Burnley Man United was 1-0 to Man United. You predicted 2-1 to United, and I predicted 2-2, so I got nothing and you got a point.
Okay.
Chelsea Villa was 1-0 to the Villa. You predicted 2-2 and I predicted 3-1 Villa, so I get a point.
You get a point for that.
It's close, it's close.
Oh.
Arsenal Spurs, obviously 2-2. You predicted 4-2 to Spurs and I predicted 3-0, so I get a point for that one.
Point. Oh, level.
Yeah. Then Liverpool West Ham was 3-1. You predicted 3-0 and I predicted 3-1. So I get 3, you get 1.
Oh, you've done it right. Oh,
I know.
Where ahead now.
Brighton Bournemouth 4-1. It was 3-1. You predicted 4-1. I predicted 3-0. So we both got a point. And
Yep.
Sheffield United Newcastle. You predicted 3-0 Newcastle. I predicted 2-1 Sheffield United, and it was 8-0 Newcastle.
I was watching that one in the pub. 8-0.
Yes. You got the point there. So you got 6, and I got 1, 2, 3.
You got more.
7. Oh my goodness!
Done,
just about scraped to win there.
Deserve that.
So yeah, it was very close.
Bang on.
Yeah, big up. Dave H 1960 says big up Kate and Ellie and good afternoon, ladies. I predicted Lenglet's playing Villa will lose. DJ's obsession with Lenglet continues. Nobody. Do you know what? If one of us had predicted 8-0 Newcastle, I would have just closed the book and said that person is the winner, because I don't think anyone saw 8-0.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Amazing.
I got fed up of watching all the goals.
I know, and 8 different scorers as well. Unbelievable.
8 different scorers. Amazing.
Just unreal. This week, feel free to play around in chat with the scores. The first game of the weekend is Villa versus Brighton.
Right. I think it's going to be a draw. I'm going to go 2-2. 2-2. Yeah.
Ellie, and I'm going to go 3-2 to Villa.
Okay.
Oh, that's brave. I've just realised how good Brighton are. No, I'm going to stick
Brighton
with it.
Very good. But so are Villa. You know,
they are, yeah. On their day, they are.
Yeah.
Drula's predicting 3-2 to Brighton.
Right.
Brighton to win 3-1, says Mia. 2-1 Brighton, says Daniel E. 2-1 Brighton, says Dragon D's nuts. Oh, looks like I'm in the minority here. Scott says Brighton 4-1. Wow. Jason says 4-1. Yeah, they are. But Villa have got some really good players.
Villa at home, that's why I'm going for a draw, because I think Villa can get a draw.
Brighton 3-1 and 5-0 tonight. Oh, Brighton got Chelsea tonight.
They got Europa League, didn't they? Europa League game.
I think it's Carabao Cup. I think Brighton have got Chelsea.
Carabao Cup. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's Wednesday today, isn't it?
Yeah. 2-2, says Daniel.
When you're on holiday, you lose track of time, man.
I know. Yeah, Brighton have got Chelsea tonight. Bobby K says 2-1 Villa. Yeah, someone who agrees with me. Next up, we've got Manchester United versus Crystal Palace.
Oh, I think 2-0 to Man United.
Okay.
Yeah. Because they got a 1-0 against Burnley. That gives them confidence. I don't think Crystal Palace are that good this season. They're not scoring a lot of goals.
I'm going to do a 1-0 win again for United. They seem to scrape through, don't they?
Yeah, they're not very good.
Brentford against the Scum. Hope the best bees sting them yet. Let's hope so. Brighton are the highest goal scorers in the league so far. Man United 3-1. A draw. 3-1 United. 1-0 United. 1-1. 1-0 United. 2-1 Palace, says Drew La La. 3-0 United and 1-1. Oh, 2-1 United. And Mia says 1-1 draw. Man United been pony. They only just beat Burnley. True. I like this one the best. Rob Belcher, Eze hat-trick, 8-0 Palace. Let's hope so.
That'll be a good score.
Then we've got Newcastle versus Burnley.
Newcastle, Burnley. Oh my God, poor Burnley. Let's go after they battered. But I think 3-1. 3-1 to Newcastle.
Okay. I'm going to do 5-0.
Wow.
To Newcastle.
Wow.
I'm not going to put anything out of the after the 8-0. I'm going to go wild.
That'd be 13 goals in 2 games. Bloody hell.
2-1, 8-1. Wow, to Dragon. 5-1 says DJ. 3-0 says Bobby. 5-1 says Drulala. Mia says 4-2. Daniel E says 3-0. 2-0 Burnley. I think Scott's living in dreams. But you never know. You never know. Big up, Alan. Nice to see you. Hope you're well, my love.
Time added on. Time added on.
6-0 Newcastle, says Tigaro. Wow. Everybody's expecting them to continue smashing everyone by loads of goals. Then we've got Wolves versus Manchester City.
Flipping Wolves are leaking defence and losing left, right and centre, aren't they? I'd say 4-0 to Man City.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm going high.
I'm going to go 3-1 to Man City. I'm going to give Wolves a goal.
I can't see.
I can't see him winning. Oh, you can't see him scoring at all? Wow. Neither can Dragon. He says 15-0 to Man City. 4-0 Man City. 4-2 Man City. 5-0 City. Man City 3-2. 11-0 says Scott. 41-0 says Jason. Alan says 6-0. Lisa says 4-0. Wow, Wolves are getting no love in the chat. 3-1 says Rob. 3-0 says Daniel. City got no Rodri, so I'll go 3-1. Yeah. They've got no Rodri, no De Bruyne, and no someone else is out. I can't think of it.
Awesome. They're still brilliant.
Yeah, they will. They still smash the granny out of them, I'm sure.
Smash them up.
Yeah. Bournemouth next versus Arsenal.
The scum.
Yeah.
I hope Bournemouth win, but I can't see it. I'll say 3-1 to Arsenal.
3-1 to Arsenal.
I don't want to predict that. It makes me feel sick.
Yeah.
Makes me feel sick, but I can't see Bournemouth beating them.
Rez's new name is Buminal, not Arsenal. They're Buminal, and I quite like that. I'm going to go Bournemouth Arsenal.
Buminal.
I think I'm going to go 2-1 to Buminal. I don't think that Bournemouth will beat them. No. 5-1.
I have to go and have a lie down after this.
5-1 to Bournemouth, says DJ. 2-0 Arse lovers. 4-0 Arsenal.
Arse lovers.
2-1 says Drew. Like, she can't give the scum the win. I know. None of us like.
Arse shit.
Is it at the empty crates? No, it's at Bournemouth. Bournemouth 2-1. Oh, please let this be true.
You can call them Arsenal.
Yeah. They're still suffering from the shock of the North London derby.
Yeah. They thought they were going to just turn up and beat us, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah. The scumbags. Draw, says Jason. Well, anything but an Arsenal win and I'll be pleased. So,
I don't mind losing points on that one.
No, mate. Oh, Daniel E says 1-1 draw as well. West Ham versus Sheffield United is the next one.
Oh my God, I can't see Sheffield United. Their pride would have been hurt I still think West Ham have got too much for them. I'll say 2-0 West Ham.
2-0.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go 3-0, I think. Poor Sheffield United. I think they're doomed.
I don't think Sheffield United know how to attack.
No. I think they're definitely doomed to go down.
I know they scored a goal against us, but it was a bit of a wild one, weren't it? It wasn't like came out of nothing.
Yeah. Dragon says 1-0 to West Ham, 3-1 West Ham, 2-1 West Ham, 3-0 to the EastEnders, 2-1 to the West Ham, 3-1 to West Ham. Sheffield will come back and win 8-0 against West Ham. Oh, please let that happen.
That would be so cool.
Tigara says, we ran the Gooners off their legs after a midweek game, put money on Bournemouth. Interesting. Daniel says 1-1 between West Ham and Sheffield United. Let's see. I mean, Sheffield United, you never know. They might come back with a vengeance and punish West Ham. Who knows?
Yeah, do you know, the Arsenal, right? Because they pressed us so much in that first half. They knackered themselves out. So when they come for the second half, we're fitter than them.
Yeah.
Right? Because we had to play a bit to get out. So we were still playing, but they were so knackered and Odegaard just went missing.
It was anonymous, wasn't he?
Anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Matters weren't.
No. Everton, Luton.
Oh, I think Everton will win. 2-0 to Everton.
2-0.
They hit a bit of form.
That's exactly what I'm going to go for. 2-0.
Yeah.
I can't. Poor Luton, another team that I think
they're the spanking boys, aren't they?
I know. They probably beat us. We'll be the team that they beat. No, not with Ange in charge. 0-0 says DJ. 2-1 to Everton. 1-1. 6-0 Everton says Scott. Wow. I can't see Luton getting anything from it, I must admit, but I'm not sure if it'll be 6-0.
No, I can't see. No, I don't think Everton scored 6 goals in 2 seasons.
2-2 says Drula.
Sorry, Everton
says Leo. Then the big game of the weekend, Tottenham versus Liverpool.
Well, I'm not going to go for a draw now. I'm going to go for a win. I'm going to go for a win. I'm going to say 2-1 to Spurs.
Go on, Ellie.
Yeah.
2-1 to Spurs. And I'm going to go for what I said, Desmond 2-2. But I really hope that your score is right, or any score where we end up winning. Because that would be amazing. Big up Joseph O'Hanlon. Good to see you. DJ says 3-1 to Spurs. Jason says 55-4 to Spurs. Sounds like a rugby match. 3-1 says Dragon. 3-2 to us. 3-0 to us. Wow. Scott says 2-1 Liverpool. Boo. Boo. Leo says 3-2 Spurs. 2-1 to the Spurs says Daniel. 3-1 to the Spurs says Tigaro. Daniel E says, I don't feel sorry for any clubs who get promoted then show no ambition in the transfer market, i.e. Sheffield United and Luton. I know, I do agree. Yeah, I do. I feel sorry for Luton.
You've got to get players in.
Yep, you have. 3-2 or 3-3, I think there'd be goals. Their defence is iffy, but they have firepower. Exactly what you said, Ellie.
Yeah. See, I mean, we can win the match. We can win the match if we play like we did against Arsenal. I think it'll be a draw. But if we go a little bit more braver in that first half and try and get a few goals, like I said, if we take a 2-0 lead, if they score, we can shore it up. No problem.
Yeah.
We've got a better defence than them. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It's just the Salahs, the Nunez, the Yotters. There's just so many dangerous forwards. Yeah.
Their movement is fabulous.
Space, don't they? Yeah, they find so much
passing
space.
as well. Their passing is on point.
Yeah, 100%.
I think we've got a better midfield though, and we've got a more. I don't know. They're gelling very well our midfield. You know, they're all helping each other. Like Sarr against Arsenal, right? He didn't have the perfect game, but he was bloody working his socks off. You know, And the referee gave a foul against him when I thought I was screaming at the TV in that pub, right? Because I thought it weren't a foul, he won the ball. Oh,
yeah.
But he played better in the second half, so he picked up his game. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have got Nottingham Forest versus Brentford.
Nottingham Forest, Brentford. I think it'll be a draw. I'm going to go 3-3.
Wow, high scoring draw.
Yeah, because they've both got good forward lines.
Yeah,
can score goals.
Yeah, agreed. I'm going to go 2-1 to Brentford.
2-1 to Brentford. That's my husband.
Husband.
Okay.
All right.
I'll have to take her off you lot. Because you've got to come nominate the chicken.
Yeah, all right. I'll come down in a minute. All right.
I've
got to go and marinate the chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. We're nearly finished. Theo.
Yeah, Theo.
Yeah.
Theo, get
We're
lost.
nearly finished and I'll let her go.
I'm going to go in the pool for a dip.
Yeah, all right.
That's it. Rub it in.
Lovely hot air. Oh,
bloody hell.
He's interfering with all our streams, my husband. Yeah, get lost.
See you later. Oh, talk about rub it in. I'm just going to go and have a dip. I mean, come on.
He was a Spurs fan. I'll let him come on, but he's QPR. Get lost. Who supports QPR? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Who are you? I've gone 2-1 Brentford. Bobby's gone 2-1 Brentford, same as me. 3-1, 2-2, 0-0, 2-1 Brentford. Tigaro says, and weaponised fitness and it broke teams. He's doing it now too. Early days, but the Sheffield win gave us an insight. Come on, you Spurs.
Yeah.
Big up, AJ. Hope you're well, my love. 2-2. Marinate a chicken. I do hope that isn't a euphemism.
I reckon he just said that. I don't think I've got to marinate the chicken. He just wants me to come down to prepare more food, not just the chicken.
Yeah. You can send a monkey into space. Why can't we train chickens to marinate themselves? Exactly. Is marinating the chicken what
marinate? Yeah. I'll train the husband to do it. He's useless at cooking, my husband. He just sits down and waits for the food.
Same as mine. Exactly the same as mine, Ellie.
Totally useless.
And 2-1 Forest. And Bobby K says, Tigaro's done everything right. Amazing how this journey manager is making waves when world-class managers, Mourinho and Conte, made us worse. Exactly.
I know.
And the final game of the weekend is a derby. It's Fulham versus Chelsea.
Oh, my God. Chelsea are playing so rubbish, but I think this is where they're going to get a win. I'm going to say 2-1 to Chelsea.
Okay. I'm going to go a draw, 1-1.
Okay.
And I hope that Chelsea get battered. I've got to be honest.
I want them to get battered, but I just think they're I don't know, they're sort of in transition, aren't they? With their manager, Pochettino, who's dead to us. Sorry, Poch.
Yes,
I'm not apologising. Nah. I just feel that I think they've got to get a win from somewhere. And Fulham, they're not a brilliant team. No. So I think they will get a win. Yeah.
DJ says 2-0 Fulham and Poch gets sacked. Fulham 2-1. Draw 1-1. Chelsea lost 1-0. Fulham 0-0. Conte and Mourinho were personalities, not managers. Welcome to the new world in Ange we trust. AJ says, girls, quick question. Who was the better manager for Tottenham, Poch or Conte? Honest opinions. Poch for me.
Pochettino, yeah.
He didn't. He
coached opinion as well.
Yeah, he coached players, and there were players he made better. I don't think Conte improved any single player in our squad at all.
It was more likeable as well, you know. And when he goes to Chelsea, it makes you feel sick, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the style of play was so much better. Yeah, I know.
The club who picks Chelsea. Oh.
I know, the other scum.
Yeah.
You sound like my wife. She's a good cook, but I don't dare go in the kitchen after she's cooked. I don't know why every single pot needs to be used for 2 dishes. 1-1. Yeah, Poch.
Sounds like Angela.
Let's
After she
forget
cooked.
it's also Windows too.
Yeah.
You need to go, Ellie. It's fine. Our predictions are done. I'm going to be shutting the show up soon. It's entirely up to you, my love.
No, I'll stay, man. They can marinate their own chicken. Birds are more important than the marinated chicken.
Exactly that.
And you're more important as well. Come on.
Thank you. Exactly what I thought for us. Yeah, that's a strange question, AJ. Has somebody else said that they think Conte was a better manager for us? Because for me, there's no comparison at all.
No. Plus, he didn't get us to a final, did he?
No. If Brighton smashed Chelsea tonight, Poch is gone. Wow. Poch was great for us, but he's not a Chelsea type manager. Not with him on the floor. There's the link. It's pinned to the chat. Please go over and vote for Sava as the best new content creator category. Amazing that he's made the final 10. So please, everyone, support one of our own. Whether you like him or dislike him, he's Tottenham through and through. And so we want some trophies for the Tottenham trophy cabinet, even if they're just for content creators. So head over there, please. So, Ellie, what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Right, so we're doing a massive barbecue now, right? And then we're going to sit round the pool, and then we'll probably put our swimsuits on again, go in the pool, burn off the marinated chicken, right?
So jealous.
And then we'll probably go to a restaurant late at night as well, because we always eat more than once here.
Yeah,
this is a late lunch we're having now. This is a late lunch because over here, I don't know, what time is it over there? 2 o'clock. So it's 4 o'clock now. So we'll probably go about 9 or 10 o'clock and we'll have not a big thing. We'll have something with salad, like chicken skewers with salad or pork skewers with salad, something light. And then we'll come back. And then tomorrow we're going to the Anassa Resort to taste all the food.
Yeah. Oh, my God, ready for the wedding?
Yeah. We're doing the taste test and all the drinks as well. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I know. And we're going to stay in an apartment because it's very expensive to stay there. So I said to my husband, it's not worth it just for one night. We'll go to a place nearby. We're going to this place called Latchy Escape Apartments in Latchy, which is the next town to where the Anassa Resort is. So we're going to have a really fabulous day. It's about an hour's drive from here, so it's not that far. Less than an hour, about 55 minutes. And then we're just going to chill out. It's a luxury resort. It's absolutely stunning. And there's turtles as well. There's a turtle. So I'm going to go and watch the turtles swim as well. Yeah.
Oh, my God. It sounds so lovely. Do you know what? Going to taste the food and the drink and everything for the wedding. I loved that bit. That was just great.
I love it. And my daughter's going to go to do she's going to have a makeup trial to see what makeup she's going to have for the month. And that's a couple of hours before we go to the Anassa Resort. So we're going to drop her off and then go shopping in Paphos. And then we'll go to the Anassa Resort once she's done her makeup. Yeah.
Has she got her dress?
She's got her dress, yeah. And she's already had it altered slightly because she's lost 9 or 10 pounds already. And then she's planning to lose another stone. She's not even she's only little, Sophie, you see. She's only 5 foot. And her future husband's 6'3".
Wow.
I know. So he towers over her.
She'd have to wear high heels.
They're all tall. His mum's 5'10", and they're all darts players. So they can teach that little sacker how to throw a dart.
Excellent. Yeah. Did you go with her to choose her dress?
We went she chose it, but we went and we gave her an honest opinion. But when she came out with the one she was wearing, I started crying, Angela started crying, Joanna started crying, Sam's sister started crying. We all cried because it's such a beautiful dress. It's absolutely stunning. And it suits her figure because she's quite curvy, Sophie.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
My mum took it. Yeah, I bet you are. My mum took me to get my dress, and I kept trying dresses on. I I tried 6 on, and then this woman said to me, "This one would look lovely on you." I said, "No, I don't like it." She went, "Please just try it on," and I put it on. I burst into tears. So did my mum. And you just know it's your
Yeah.
dress the minute you put
You
it
just
on.
know.
It sounds so silly, but oh my god,
Yeah.
it was just the best. So oh, it's
Yeah.
so exciting.
That's it. 'Cause you know these ladies who do the wedding dresses, they know what suits what figure.
They
Yeah.
do.
Because Sophie, I'm not going to say it on camera, but she's very curvy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a very pretty girl as well. So she had her hair done the other day, right? And like it's a hairdresser trial, you know, to see if she wants to pick that hairdresser. But she said she's going to try a few others before
Yeah.
she decides. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm
Oh.
so looking forward to it. My
And what
little
is
baby
she?
Sophia.
I know. Is she having bridesmaids? Is she got a
Yeah.
colour scheme?
I think it's peachy pink, like a pinky peach in
Lovely.
between. Yeah. Yeah, she's got 6 bridesmaids, 3 friends and 3 family. Yeah, and I don't know if she's gonna have what they called the boys? Page
Page
are they?
boys.
Page boys.
Page boys. Yeah.
I think it'd be nice if the boys just throw the petals, the rose petals.
Yeah.
As she walks down the aisle. Oh, I can't
Yeah.
wait. It's going to be absolutely stunning. And
I had a
gonna be
little
so
flower girl,
proud.
and she threw petals down as I was
Yeah.
like before. But William, he just looked and saw his dad and just legged it to the end of the aisle to jump in his dad's arms because he was only 2. So,
that's
but
so lovely.
yeah, it'd be a lovely day. I'm sure it will be lovely.
How long have you been married to Jimbo?
15 years.
15 years. That's it. I couldn't remember. Yeah, 15 years. That's lovely. So your little Will must have been. What is he? 18 now. Will.
He's 17. It was his 2nd birthday. We got married.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, he looks so. I'll have to send you a picture. He had a little suit on, a little cream suit, and he just looked the cutest. Talk about upstage me, because he come running in, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And then I just walked in, and no one took no notice of the bride. You know, William just looked amazing.
I know. That's the problem.
But,
yeah.
No,
I'm sure he looks just as beautiful as your little kid.
Thank you.
I have to give the little kid a bit more favours, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Ellie, I shall let you go because we've done an hour and it's been an absolute joy as always. Jason said he looked amazing in his wedding dress, even if he says so himself.
Oh my God.
I do hope you have a wonderful day and the rest of your holiday. Do keep sending me pictures because I love it.
I will do, Kate. No worries. But come with Spurs as well. Let's go and beat Liverpool. Let's smash them. Come on.
Exactly.
I said 2-1, but I really want 6-1.
Yeah, I'll take anything. Just a win would be lovely.
Yeah, it's nice if we concede first because we're better when we concede first. We wake up, don't we? Yeah.
You kick into gear. So, but yeah, enjoy the rest of your day and all your lovely food with your lovely family. Thanks. That's all right. Thanks everyone for watching. Smash the likes if you haven't already. Vote for Sava. Yeah, if you haven't already.
Yeah.
And I will be back tomorrow at 1 for another hour of chat, but without my beautiful assistant tomorrow, just me. Yeah. So have a good day, everyone, and come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs from Cyprus.